everybody, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. It is very early at the moment and I just could not sleep because of my sore throat. I was hoping it wouldn't turn into a full-on cold, but it has. And it's like really painful to swallow and I just could not sleep. So I've come downstairs, I popped on the Christmas tree lights, and I think I'm gonna sit and watch the Santa Claus movie because I love them. Like, they're so Christmassy. The Santa Claus movies actually really remind me of like being a little kid, and because we used to watch them all the time, specifically the third one when I was a kid, because for some reason at that time that was the only one that we'd had on DVD. So we'd always watch that one. But I'm gonna sit and watch the first one, and I've made a little tea. I've had a lime sip, and hopefully after the film I'll feel a bit more alive. I just can't believe it because one, we've got something very exciting we're doing on Friday, as I said, Thursday, as I said yesterday, and it can't be rescheduled. It's been booked since May, so I'm just really hoping that I feel better. And I also can't believe it because as if I've got ill again while I'm trying to daily vlog. It's not ideal. Hoping that today I can just get rid of it all. Just get rid of everything that I'm feeling. I'm just gonna let it happen, and then hopefully tomorrow we'll be feeling right as rain. Right as rain, or is it bright as rain? No, I think right as rain. We're supposed to do some Christmas shopping today, but that is off the cards. We are not doing that anymore, which is fine because I've actually basically done all of my Christmas shopping. I started quite early. I think I bought my first Christmas present in August, and no, I didn't actually. My first Christmas present I think I got was in May. I try to start early, just especially their main presents, because I just don't like rushing around having to get everything. So to be honest, I've only got a few little things and a parcel I need to collect, and then my Christmas shopping, there's Margot in the background. And then I'm all done. So that's all good. Not being able to go Christmas shopping isn't the end of the world today. So I'm just gonna get a blanket and sit on the sofa and watch Santa Claus. There's just something so nostalgic about seeing the old Disney intro. I absolutely love it. You can just see the top of the little hat. I am going to have a bath this morning, and I thought that I should probably open my advent calendar to see what we've got in here today, to see if anything might come of any use. As soon as you open it, I shut the lid during the night just so the cats don't get into it, but as soon as you open it and leave it open during the day, you can just smell everything. We have a little penguin up there to keep the lid open. We've got number 3 today, which is over here. Let's have a look. It's another sort of thin, long one. It's in a pot. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Sleepy body lotion. So this must be lavender. I have so much of their sleep range and I love it, and I always look at their body lotion and it smells like I have their sleepy dust. I have this temple balm thing that you put here when you go to sleep. Hi Margot. And now I've got the body lotion. I mean, I'm not obviously going to use it when I get out the bath, but I will be putting that on tonight. I love it because I haven't really tried many of, I normally just use their bubble bars and their bath bombs, so I'm excited to be able to try a lot of their different other products. Right, let's get this morning moving. I'm gonna go and have a bath, and what I'm using in the bath today, so I'm actually not going to be using the Christmas bath bomb I got on the 1st, just because I have this one that I've had for quite a while and it just needs to be used up. So that is what I'm going to be using today, and it is the Thermal Waves bath bomb. I mean, it's huge, like it's massive. This is a solid bath bomb, and I think can you use a bath bomb and a bubble bar at the same time? I just don't want the scents to clash, because this is such a lovely Christmas scent. Let me like smell them together. To be fair, that does smell quite nice. I might use, obviously you don't use these all at once, so I'm just going to use the tiniest bit, I think, of this bubble bar, and then pop in this massive bath bomb. And of course I will show you what it looks like. This evening I think we're going to do some Christmas crafts, because we used to always make things to put on like the walls and stuff, and we just have a load of like random Christmas craft things left from over the years, and we don't want to get rid of them. So we're going to just make some little, I think we're going to make some little snowflakes and put them up the wall next to the stairs. So I'm not the most crafty person, I'm not very artistic, but we'll see what happens. I'm so excited about this. Oh, look at all the colours. Oh wow, and look at all the bubbles. I only put literally the tiniest bit in and there's so many bubbles from that bubble bar. That's so pretty. I love it when they like first go in and you've got all that burst of colour. My bath was so lovely, and I've now put my little this is really old, this was from Asda maybe 3 or so years ago, little Christmas jumper on, and I've made some lunch and I'm just sitting doing some editing, and I've put on the TV a Muppets Christmas Carol because I absolutely love it. I say that to every single Christmas film. I'm just a massive sucker for Christmas films. I absolutely love them all, as I've said 1,000 times, and I will probably continue to say it. There's so many Christmas films I just love. So I'm just going to watch that while I do some editing. For lunch I've made, I don't know if you can see, it's not very good, I folded it really weirdly as well, but it's just a chicken rocket and tomato wrap. And look, we have these little Christmas brownies, so I've got one of those to snack on as well. Just wondering, because are there any traditions that you do with your family? Because I always forget that everybody's Christmases are so different, so different. So are there any traditions that you and your family do? Or like, what does your Christmas day look like? Or Christmas Eve? Do you visit? Do you stay in? This year is a little bit different for us, because for as long as I can remember, I've never known it to be any different. We've alternated, so one year we'll be at my nan's for Christmas, so we'll stay Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and go home the morning of Boxing Day, and then my cousins would go over my nan's Boxing Day and stay until the next day. Then the following year my cousins would do what we did on Christmas Day and we'd do what they did on Boxing Day, and we just alternate like that. But this year is going to be a bit different because my nan isn't well at the moment, so we're going to, and she just can't manage the whole Christmas hecticness anymore of hosting it, so she's actually coming over to us for Christmas Day. She's not staying Christmas Eve, but she's coming over during the day, Christmas Day, having Christmas dinner and then going home in the evening, which I'm really excited about, because it'll be so nice for my nan and granddad to just be able to like relax on Christmas Day and not have to worry about hosting or anything. Then Boxing Day, when we have Boxing Day at home, we don't really do anything, to be honest. It's sort of just like a very chill day. We just watch some movies, we relax. The hecticness from Christmas has like sort of passed, and it's much more of a chill day. For Christmas Eve, my older sister and my niece are staying over Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, which I'm really excited about. And whenever we have Christmas Eve at our house, we always get a Chinese for dinner. I don't know how it started. Because I never, when I was like younger, I never used to have the Chinese. I'd go and get like a burger because I hated Chinese, but now I love it, so I join in on having the Chinese. But I don't know how that started, but yeah, we never had it when I was at my nan's for Christmas Eve, only when we were at mine. Then we normally have Christmas dinner at like 1 o'clock, 1:30, and then we have like just little picky things for tea in the evening. But yeah, so I feel like everybody's Christmas days are so different. So if you don't mind sharing, what are like little things that you do for Christmas, or are you at your house for Christmas? I understand also that Christmas can be a really difficult time for people. So if you're not in the festive spirit, that's absolutely fine. You don't have to be. There's absolutely no pressure. There's no pressure here. Just do whatever you want, you know. And if you're not in the festive spirit, then I am sorry that I'm shoving a lot of festive spirit in your face. I'm really sorry. I just love it. And it does help me cope with a lot of things, because I struggle around this time of the year, you know. There's a lot of family that's not here. Do whatever you need to do to get by and get through the festive period. But I'm going to eat this and sit and do some editing and watch a Muppets Christmas Carol. This was supposed to be a time lapse of me editing, but I'm just getting distracted by the movie, honestly. I know you shouldn't be sitting this close to the TV, but this desk is just a bit easier to edit on than my one over there. That's my excuse anyway. This is also so good. This lighting is going to be absolutely dreadful, but we've just got back from going, I went down to the garage to get some more Lemsip, and it's a lot later on in the evening now. And the snowflake, I made this snowflake yesterday. I didn't follow a tutorial, I can never say that word, or anything. I literally just folded up and cut where I wanted. And I feel like it's not too bad, but I am going to make some more. But for now, I'm going to decorate this one, as I said earlier, so they can go like up the stairs. And we've got paint pens and we've got watercolour paints. Mum's also going to see if she can find some glitter. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but... Oh, that's where all of my paintbrushes are. Under here. I don't know what, I think I'm just going to go, for the first one I'm decorating, I think I'm just going to go very classic green and red and just do little blobs, and like my goal is to like do them in blobs and then to like blend in together, if that makes sense, because it's watercolour. I don't know, I have no idea about anything to do with art, so I'm going to sit and do that. I've made a little cup of tea and a little Christmas mug, and we'll see how they turn out. I'm not sure how it's going to be, but I mean, Cher's doing it over there, and she's already like, she's measuring things and like using rulers. So mine's going to probably look like a 5-year-old did it compared to that, but it's fine. Guys, I haven't shook the glitter off yet, but it's yeah, I think it's all just gonna blend in together. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. It's very much the moment of truth. We're gonna do it over this plate so we don't get glitter well, try not to get glitter everywhere. I don't know how that's gonna work. I think I'm just gonna get glitter everywhere. Okay, yeah, maybe the paper plate, maybe I'll just do it over here. Oh god, it already looks awful. It hasn't really stuck. Oh, it hasn't stuck at all to some bits. I mean, you never know. Once it's fully dry and not as floppy, you're trying to make yourself feel better. It might look alright. I'll update you tomorrow on what it ends up properly looking like, because at the moment this is a shambles. I'm just not an arts and craft person. Like, I enjoy it, but like it comes to a point when you can't get away with like it being really rubbish, because it's like, how are you still so bad at it and you're like not a 5-year-old anymore? Like, people won't just tell you it looks good like they do when you're a kid. Right, okay, well, we'll just see. We'll see what happens about this, and I will show you tomorrow if it ends up on the stairs. I don't have much hope, because this is our current situation. Oh, damn. It just broke. Oh, we're gonna need some sellotape. Right, I'm leaving it. I'm not even. Oh, even all the green glitter's now fallen off. Where did the green glitter go? I'm leaving it. It's being left like that. Should have just used paint pens. Mum made some, so I might do some little paint pen stuff on there, and this can just go in the bin. I don't know. It deserves to be in the bin. Mum said we can decorate hers, so Mum made this one, and I'm just going to do some little squiggles with some paint pens, and hopefully it will look a lot better. This is my second snowflake. I think we can agree that this is not very festive, but nevertheless a lot better than the first attempt. So this will definitely be making the stairs. I can't express to you how much I just love my Christmas tree. Like, it feels so just lovely and cozy in here. It's like amazing. I love it. And I'm actually sitting and I'm watching The Grinch, but I watched the old one this morning, but now I'm actually sitting and watching the animated one, like the new animated, and some people have mixed opinions on this. Some people like it, some people don't. I just think, obviously I love the original, like that's like the best one, like come on, but I don't know, animated Christmas films just like feel a piece of my childhood. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, this wasn't out when I was a kid, but like animated Christmas films I just love. I do hope you enjoyed today's vlog. It's been a very homey day. I've just been trying to get bits and pieces done and resting, but I've really enjoyed today. It's been, do you know what, it's been a really cozy December so far. Almost feels like we've been in December for so long, but it is only the 3rd, but I know that December's just gonna go so quickly. But thank you all so much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching the first few days of Vlogmas. If you've been watching them all, I hope it's been okay. I know my life's not that exciting, but it's just real average life really. But I appreciate all your support, and I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 4. Good night.